working on the jog for about 2 years, and I finally come to showcase it to all my friends and family and colleagues, and we've got about 140 people here tonight, and mingling is beyond belief. It means a lot. It means a hell of a lot.
It's been like a lot of planning, a lot of work and all the rest of it, so it's kind of like this release of finally getting it out there, and it's so exciting. Like, we just want to inspire people and take them on the journey that we've been on.
Just an absolute credit to Maddie, his family, the comeback, and now his son getting into it as well. It's just, I think it's a must-see. Like, anyone that's got any remote interest in motorsport must see this documentary, because it's very inspiring. And I'll tell you what, anyone that's having a whinge and a moan because they stubbed their foot or break a fingernail, go see this, because it'll get you inspired.
Yeah, look, completely blown away. I've known Matty for a little while now, and being at races, he's a fierce competitor. And look, honestly, the movie's completely blown me away. We only got basically 2% of the story. We knew it was serious, knew it was bad. But to see it in this film and see how real life it was, it's a massive, massive credit to Matt to be back doing what he's doing, living life, happy as Larry, and still doing donuts and skids and wheelies, what he's known for, and entertaining the crowd.
Real to see the documentary, knew what Matt had been through, but certainly not to the extent that they showed. So it's pretty motivating to see what he'd been through, and still kicking goals today, and still up and going at it. But for someone who's chased their dreams and achieve those dreams, it's pretty special for guys like us that are trying to do the same thing.
Yeah, definitely. I was a bit speechless when I walked out. It's definitely something that you don't wish upon anyone. And Matt's a battler, and it's great to see he's doing so well now, and great to see he's got a great partner as well. So it's definitely very motivating for all of us. And
yeah, the documentary just thinks if you wake up and you're having a bad day, that your day's not going to be as bad as theirs. So you just keep pushing on.
From a racing point of view, I was in the race and the accident happened, and dealing with all that part of it is not real hard for me. Like, I was in the race where Greg Hansford died, and we lined up on the grid and we raced on, but that part of it I can deal with. But the thing that really sticks in my mind is how Sheena handled that. So we travelled over on the same plane together, the accident happened, and then to see her in that environment in the hospital and dealing with everything she dealt with and how she dealt with it, that's what sticks to me. That's the whole story there, to have an incredible woman like that stick behind someone and see that happen. And you don't see that anymore, do you? Like, people give up on each other and relationships, and to see how the whole thing brought those two together and made them stronger as a couple, that's the big thing for me. And I'm emotional talking about it now, so that's the cool thing about it.
Yeah, what an incredible documentary on the family, and obviously Matt's story. It really does pull the heartstrings, but it's a truly inspirational film. It really captures every emotion of the body, and it's amazing what that whole family went through and how he's responded. I think as an athlete and as a sports person, that's something that we all thrive on, is how you bounce back. And to see him here tonight, enjoying being part of the atmosphere, joking around, and seeing the man that he's grown into, and that's, for me, being a younger guy, that's something pretty cool to look up to show it doesn't matter what brings you down, you can always get up, you can come back stronger. And man, he's gone to hell and back, and he's got a beautiful family, and he's still kicking goals behind the scenes now. So for me, truly inspired, and can't wait to see what he does next.
I was actually there on the day that all this happened. It was actually quite surreal to be here tonight and see this evolve. Just an amazing story. The guy's one of the toughest dudes I know, and as most people in the room would attest to, his courage, his determination, the support of his family around him to actually be doing back what he loves, and taking the challenge up, showing the world that, giving it the finger really, and saying anything can be done. I think it's just an amazing testament to him and everybody around him.